I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math, and today we're going to learn about implicit differentiation. And for each problem, we're going to use implicit differentiation to find dy dx in terms of x and y. So, if I was given this problem, 2x to the third equals 3xy plus 1 all squared. All right? So we're going to derive this, let's focus on the left-hand side here. 2x to the third, 6x squared. Pretty easy. Now here we're going to apply the chain rule. So chain rule, 2 comes down, 2, keep the inside the same, 3xy plus 1. Subtract the exponent by 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. Now, we'll multiply that by the derivative of the inside. Now the inside, we had 3xy. So, multiplied by, let's just go put that 3 out front, coefficient, right, 3 times, and the derivative of xy, product rule. Derivative of x is 1 times y plus the x value, x times the derivative of y, which is dy dx. Don't really worry about that 1. Right? I kind of pulled it out kind of early there, but don't really worry about the 1 because, derivative of 1 is 0. So now, taking the derivative, we just need to get our dy dx by itself. Okay? So it's really up to you. I see a 2 and a 3 being multiplied, right? Times 3 here, and then 2 that's up front. That together gives me a 6. I divide that to both sides, leaving me with just an x squared by itself on the left. So let's go bring down what's left over, 3xy plus 1, okay? Times, all right, and this whole thing would be multiplication, parentheses, so times, 1 times y is y plus x dy dx. So let's go bring everything over here, okay, over to the left. Now this 3xy plus 1, all that is actually together. I forgot to put parentheses there, right, because we're multiplying all of that by this, okay? So to do that, I'm going to divide by, this one's a little tricky. I divide by 3xy plus 1. So we have x squared over 3xy plus 1 equals y plus x dy dx. Okay? Now, subtract y to both sides. All right, so we have x squared over 3xy plus 1 minus y is equal to x dy dx. Now, I'm going to divide by x to both sides, okay? Divide by x to both sides. And this one actually kind of comes together. So we have dy over here, dy dx here, kind of write that first, equals, divided by x to both sides. Well, when I have the x squared over 3xy plus 1 divided by x, I always get confused on where do I put that x. And so I make a little note to myself, okay, if I have a divided by b divided by x, that's the same thing as a over b divided by x, which is the same thing as a over b times 1 over x. And it makes it a little easier to see. So here I just have x being multiplied in that denominator. Now, what's nice about that, though, if x is really just tossing down the denominator there, it cancels out with the x squared. So I'm left with x over here, 3xy plus 1, equals minus y, remember divided by x to both parts, y over x. Now you could simplify this to be one fraction, and to be honest, if you had distributed, so I did a quick thing, but if you distributed the 2 across both parts and the 3 to both parts here, you wouldn't have that issue, and maybe I should have done that. But either way, we have a derivative, we have dy dx by itself, okay? And so we have dy dx is equal to x over 3xy plus 1 minus y over x. So let's recap, we're given 2x to the third equals 3xy plus 1 to the second power. Okay, derivative the left-hand side, the back got 6x squared. And the right-hand side, I'm using the power rule, bringing the 2 down, keep the inside the same, times the derivative of the inside, which really involves a kind of the dy dx, a little chain rule kind of going on there. Okay, so from there, okay, we wanted to get dy dx by itself. Now, I didn't distribute the 2 and 3 across. If I did, it probably would have been a little neater, but it's okay. I divided both sides by 2 and 3, eliminated the 6 over there, and then from that, I simplified a little bit. Then, you saw that was multiplication, so I divided that to both sides, this 3xy plus 1. Then I subtracted a y to both sides. Then I divided x to both sides. The x was tricky because when divided by x both sides, it kind of goes into the denominator for both of these. And then the x cancels out with that x squared, leaving me this x by itself. And then I have y over x. So my final answer, again, very quickly, is dy dx equals x over 3x. Oh, nice one, see? 3xy plus 1 minus y